I love their
You play
jackets.
Yes.
CT Mafia Insane. Welcome. I don't
Hey
think
there.
I've seen you before.
We got junk that'll make you want to jive. Want to take a look?
No mods, no
Let's see
masters.
what you got.
Anyways, long and short, I I really do think that everybody's trying the best that they can with what they're given, and a lot of people have fucked up parents. And so you got fucked up parents giving you fucked up life skills. And so you're trying to work from you're working from a negative. And as far as Jaden Smith is concerned, I think I think that he's trying to do the best that he can. I have no positive or negative aspect of him outside of the fact that I think he should not have been in the Karate Kid most recent. Yeah. Okay, I just I'm gonna be honest. That whole thing, that's the entire reason why I didn't watch it again.
Fact.
It's like, something? I'm like, what is this?
What even is this?
What even is this? I mean, I didn't have a problem with Jackie Chan as the...
No, Jackie Chan is fucking amazing.
No, Jackie Chan is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I just sat there and I was like, but what is this? Okay. So, yeah, I don't... I never watched the new Karate Kid, the new version of the Karate Kid. I don't even know what it's called, okay?
The new Karate Kid, like literally.
Wasn't that what the second one was? Wasn't the new Karate Kid what the second Karate Kid was?
No, that was still the same kid. Anyway, Cat's Poetry Night, Tape 2.
It was a girl.
No, that was the next one. After
Yeah, but wasn't it called the new Karate Kid?
the next.
Hard shell.
Oh, sorry.
The water.
Anyway,
Doing my thing.
Staying cool.
A thing breaks the surface of the dark water. A pair of claws under a dome of gnarly shell.
I
I'm
think...
Off guard.
See? The new Karate Kid had a chick. I was right.
Oh, okay. I might be wrong.
Full of rage. I pull out my gun and shoot,
Shoot!
but the bullets only pound.
Wow, can I...
Shell.
God, genes must work
With the
a
shell
completely
devil
different
grows
reality in
angry.
this game, because when that guy, whoever that was to your right, turned around, my God, he got acid steel. No, I'm serious. When you sit there and you talk about acid steel, that is it. Okay, I'm just talking. I'm just saying. Anyway,
In pain. Those beady eyes close.
Rowdy has like 1,000 projects going on.
I reap the spoils from the kill.
Yeah, Blue Jay!
And I think this thing and I, we are kind of the same. For I, too, am soft meat. Under.
Rowdy has like 1,000 projects going on.
Blue Jay, I understand what you're saying, but I call bullshit.
Zeke, let me see your ass of steel.
like seriously. Now, get off of that fucking... What the fuck are you on?
Amazing.
More comfortable with a rocky ceiling above my head.
Rowdy has like 1,000
Okay.
projects going on. Just gotta have
Jangles is hanging out.
Ooh! Whiskey!
Side note, our cat Freddy was actually named Whiskey when we got him.
I think we said that. Did we say that?
We might
I
have.
don't know. I don't know.
They named
if
him
we said
Whiskey. He's a Maine Coon. He is probably about 16 or 17 pounds right now.
that. We
he-
really need to weigh him.
He's young, but he's still growing.
He's
Yeah.
2.5?
No, not even that.
No, he's about 2.5 because he was born in May.
Of last year.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought he was older than he was. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
They named him Whiskey. We call him...
This is what happens when you don't give birth to your cats. You have
Yeah.
no idea when they're fucking born.
We call him Freddy because he sings in amazing harmony when we put him in a
With
carrier.
himself.
He sings in harmony with himself, which is amazing. So we named him after Freddie Mercury. There was another like tape somewhere here. I'm trying to find
You
it.
know, you need to sit there and tell them about the other cat, Whiskey, who wasn't Whiskey.
Yeah. The funny thing is, we adopted him from a. So we adopted him from he was a PetSmarts kitty, and they sat there and they had
Got it.
another cat. Cootie admires me.
So,
So they sat there, and the next week they brought another cat, and they were like, they put him in the same cage where Whiskey/Freddy had been. Poor is not the answer.
that's it.
Ruin. There we go. The Legend of Zeke. No looking. I was born in a tiny leather jacket. Okay, before we get in Legend of Zeke. So anyway, so they put another Maine Coon in there because they had it
Just like him, only smaller.
slightly smaller. They're like, hey, whatever. Because you have to keep an accurate record up, or else they'll sit there and put you out. And they're like,
Wait a minute.
okay, whatever. It's a Maine Coon. Nobody's gonna know the difference. So
Well, okay.
we'll keep the display the same.
Okay, the thing with the display was the fact that it was a smaller version of a near exact looking cat.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he was probably about 2 pounds lighter than Freddy was when we adopted him. And they sat there and they were like, the person who brought him forgot his tag. In order for them to keep their place at the location, they had to make sure that there was a tag up. And the tag was technically accurate, it just the cat wasn't named Whiskey. I mean, outside of that, everything about it was pretty much accurate because the cat had a similar temperament and same type of markings. It was part Maine Coon. It was even possibly part of the same litter. I don't know. And it was a case of they were like, yeah, we're leaving it up until we can get the person who brings it to actually bring it.
Yeah.
Because if we don't have one of these, we can actually no longer, we can be ejected and no longer, display cats who need
For adoption.
homes.
Yeah.
Who are up for adoption, who are not purebred or anything like that, but that they need homes.
Yeah.
And, we found it something amusing.
Yeah. So more of Zeke's ideas. He wants to kind of a narrative about how he formed the Atom Cats and has a memoriam for Aim and Andy. Living on our hearts and in our jukebox. Hopefully Bubba doesn't shoot the jukebox.
I'm going to be honest. With the background music and everything, I keep sitting here.
I appreciate that.
Yakety sax. I just did it.
Some barbells and my.
You know, B-Man? Yes. Zeke have a fine ass.
Meow.
I'll be... you know
Saw you over
something?
there
I think
gathering
that's a
Zeke.
requirement for an Atom Cat. Oh my god.
Something about bread hooks?
Bread hooks, you know? Hands? What a square.
That is a
From the looks
Cleopatra
of it,
cut.
I'd say boss man
Not only
thinks we
that,
have a
she's
little
got
Adam
Cleopatra
cat
cut
in
and
you.
thigh
Wants
gap.
Roll Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
I believe that in this world
only
because of the
cat
fact
in
that
me is
food's
the one I
probably
cooked up for
relatively
dinner last
scarce.
Don't sell
Oh,
yourself short.
wait. He
I've been
ate a
putting up blowing
cat?
myself over the pond
I'm all about eating
sometimes,
pussy, but damn,
now
dude.
you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up. Part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice. Oh, and make sure to let
That's
June
how we get all
Warwick
the
know when you're done.
cram.
She's the bird in charge around there.
Ooh. So we'll take a quick break to save.
Constipation. Quick question for everybody. Does that constipation make his ass look a little bit less inviting?
Cram it, Zeke, right up your ass.
I apologize. I'm a bad person.
Don't apologize.
No,
They
I'm a
deserve
bad
it.
person. I'm not saying you don't deserve it. You're listening, so
Oof.
yeah.
So we need to go back around here
Come here, you.
to repair the pump.
Cram it, Zeke. Right up your pie hole, or the other hole.
Oh my.
Oh
So,
my.
the side note, we've talked a little bit about this. I've been playing the...
B-man, before you continue, why are you apologizing to me?
Rowdy's got you working on the Warwick pump? Should be apple pie for you.
That's right, because I'm fucking amazing.
But what if I wanted pumpkin?
Ooh, oh my. I like cherry.
You know something? I'll be honest. My favorite pie is actually... Because you won't?
Oh! You ain't gonna apologize. You're happy the way you are.
I don't even apologize to my family. Why would I apologize to anyone else?
Hello, boat.
Anyway. Where was I going with that?
I don't know. I'd say we've talked about what we're gonna do after Fallout 4.
Before we go with that, I don't apologize to Dave unless it's really required.
Mm-hmm.
And I've really stepped in it. It's occasionally it's a hazard.
Yeah.
Ah, pie!
Yes.
Pie! Okay, favorite pies.
Yes.
Okay.
Pie is amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. One of my favorite pies is my grandmother's. It's not pecan, it's hickory nut.
Okay.
My grandmother used to make. My grandmother has macular degeneration, and she can't see, so she can't really make pies anymore. Okay. But my grandmother used to make an amazing hickory nut pie. I loved that thing. It was different from pecan.
Mm-hmm.
But it was amazing. And I used to like pumpkin, but I don't like pumpkin anymore. It's like pumpkin's too sweet. It's the same problem that I kind of have with like pecan. Pecan's like really really sweet.
And actually, I did do an LP of Fallout 2. Actually, yeah, I did an LP of Fallout 2 with multiple playthroughs. You can find that in the LP archive. I didn't do Fallout 3 as an LP.
You didn't do New Vegas.
I did not do New Vegas. But for as far as what's after Fallout 4, I've kind of been tossing around the idea of Skyrim. I've got the
He's essentially kind of thinking of a 2 playthrough. Essentially. Is
yeah.
that about right?
I've got the special edition of Skyrim. So I could sit there and do a thing doing 2 playthroughs of 1 or 2 playthroughs of Skyrim characters. Just kind of show off what the game is. I know Lizard Wizard on the Something Awful forums is doing a
Elder Scrolls New Vegas.
oh, hello. Yeah. Where did you come from?
The ground.
Yeah.
Hey, McCready, you actually get points for killing something.
You actually shot that.
And there's another Reaver. Where were you fuckers hiding? Okay, fair enough. B-man. Yes, they were in the ground.
This is much more of an annoyance to me than anything else.
Oh, for God's sakes. Come on, start on fire again. What is this? Do you
This
need more
ghoul
pieces?
is on fire.
You know, entertaining thing. So that girl is on fire. I'm sure you all recognize the general gist of the song. I hope, because don't ask me to sing any further tonight. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Beach holiday is ruined. Nice. But anyway, so first time I heard that girl is on fire. I sat there and I looked at Dave and I was like, for God's sakes, put her out!
She's on fire.
She's on fire! Fucking put the fire out!
You're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Why would you do this? What? B-Man, you just haven't been to the right beach, man. Like, seriously. Beaches can be wonderful. They can be terrible, but they can also be wonderful.
See, the important thing about the beach is not sitting on the beach. It's what's past the beach.
Yeah, you don't sit on the beach. If you sit on the beach, you're doing it wrong. You know, we've been to multiple beaches. I'll be honest, I don't think we spent more than about an hour actually physically on the beach, and that's usually because of the fact that we just came out of the water and we're trying to dry off.
Let's see, beach list.
Hawaii?
Actually, Bahamas.
Bahamas? Wait a minute.
Andros Island.
Andros Island.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Virgin Islands. We actually were... What was the other one? St. Joseph?
Might have been.
I think it was St. Joseph.
Yeah, we've been to go to a few beaches.
We've been to a few beaches. The joy of the beach, for us at least, is not physically on the
We're in some real
beach.
trouble here.
Usually, if we're going to sit
hope
there and
you
go
can
on
help.
the beach, we end up on the beach after we sat there and just...
Really nicely.
What the hell is up with this kid standing on a bed?
I'm not asking that question.
You know something? Not my kid, not my problem.
We need to fix their water pump or whatever.
Okay. But no,
Yeah, that's why you need to get off the beach
you
and
don't
into the
get
water.
up. You go over the beach and you get into the water. I'll be honest. I have issue with jumping into deep water.
Mm-hmm.
But I have less issue with getting off of a beach and going into deep water.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's.
Yeah. His mom just told him how to stay on the bed. I love it.
God damn it, Junior! Quit jumping on the goddamn bed! Yeah, I know that's what she said, because how many times have I said that to nobody?
Don't think I've seen you around here before.
What?
You new to these parts?
Yeah, kids.
Sort of.
Kids are
complicated.
kids and
Well,
cats,
that's
they're
none of my
difficult.
business. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why set up a farm at a place like this? It might not look like much. And there's that smell.
It's the ghouls.
See, this
That's
used
the
to be a
smell.
sewage plant. The most fertile soil in the Commonwealth is right under our feet.
He looks so happy about it.
You know something? I feel like I'm talking to my dad.
Take the good with the bad, I guess.
That's how it is.
No, seriously, because my dad's the
You
guy
find
that I would sit
something
there and be
out that's
talking
all
about,
good
like,
and no bad,
dirt quality and air and fucking all that kind of shit. That's what you do when you're talking to a
fell in
farmer.
some hard times not long ago.
This is why there's a very small realm of what I can talk to my parents about, because we talk about the farm in general,
They were too busy fighting
and
each other to worry about us farmers.
farming
So we
in
were on our
general, the
own.
weather.
All of us starving.
It's beautiful, it's
No man
wonderful,
should have to watch his
but
wife
it
go
sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's what do you talk to somebody about when you sit there and you're talking about the
Nightmare
weather?
isn't over yet.
Well, there hasn't been rain for like
Still out there.
8 weeks.
And they could come back at any time.
And that
I know it's a lot,
sucks.
guys, But if you put an end to them, we'll all sleep a little easier.
Shit. What do we
I'll
got?
take care of those super mutants.
This dude wants me to murder some super mutants.
I didn't know
Ooh!
what we were gonna do.
I would do that for free.
Ooh, B-Man's wanting to speak of farms. Please, speak to me of farms.
Hey,
Uh,
pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
okay. Who runs the family farm?
Daddy-o.
You guys are
Nobody, actually.
Was that pump all fixed up now?
Yep,
All patched
Um,
up with duct tape and
I
bubble.
have
Wow.
one
Well,
brother
at least the
who
Atom Cats
would
work quick.
love to
Now we
be
have
able
do our
to
part
run
get
the
this thing
farm,
working.
but
I'm sure you guys will hear from me if we have any more problems. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such
okay.
a great help to
Quick
us.
side note:
You must be hungry. Here, take some.
as
food
far
back
as
with
weather
you.
is concerned,
And
for
please,
farming
send
families,
Zeke my thanks.
that is the quintessential question. It really
Ooh,
is.
Milo cakes.
It really is. You know, when you sit there and you talk about
I knew you
when you talk about the farm, the weather is paramount.
would help us.
But there's really still only so much you can talk about the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Weather's kind of like that. You either sit there and you say, yeah, it's really dry and we're in a drought, or you say it's really wet and we're not in a drought, or you sit there and you say it's like right on target and we're going to have a good yield.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kind of the thing. You know, as far as farming is concerned. Now, I have 7 siblings. I think I've said that.
Yep.
I think I've said that before. I'm number 7 of 8. And here's the thing. I have an older brother who wishes he could run the farm. He's got
Doubt
the
it.
temperament
Well
and he wishes he could do it. But
You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
it's just not
That
gonna
place was a
happen.
real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business
For
there.
various reasons, it's just not gonna happen.
That place?
Um,
You know you live in a
and
junkyard.
and my
But it's a
my 6
junkyard
other
with
siblings
style.
Just so you know,
are
I love
I
these.
have absolutely no
I can't
desire
take credit
to
for shoddy
actively run
craftsmanship.
the farm.
So he had the
So-
skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his Jimmys
So
with
my
something
parents
else?
decided to create a corporation, and they've hired somebody that we knew growing up and whatnot to run the farm. And there's an Assaultron to your left.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
We're gonna rename that one Stumpy.
Stump, 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 stump. No, not Stumpy. Stump, 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 stump. Okay. So, while I grew up in a farm, I never wanted to be a farmer. I mean, I kill like 95% of every plant I have ever owned. I'm the worst person that you would want as a farmer because I'm just going to destroy crops. You know, that's my reality, is that I've never really had that thing that farmers need.
I literally,
Shot a head off of somebody.
I didn't shoot a head off. I hit him with my buttstock hard enough that
Head shot? Ooh, or a leg shot would work. But yeah, so as far as my family is concerned, there's nobody in my immediate family who runs our family farm. We actually have, in general, hired somebody who runs the farm for us, and that I think, or I really hope that we're gonna sell the farm to, because they have the desire to continue.
Berserker's pool cue.
That is just weird.
That's sad.
Okay. But yeah, so my family, they set up a corporation to facilitate the farming of our land, and they hired somebody that we knew from a young age,
Car about to blow up.
that essentially that we've known for a long time, who is a good, I'll be honest, grunt fodder. The way that my mother always explained it or described it when I was growing up is
Zeke.
that
Gunners! Those wet
The-
rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits.
farming is the ultimate variety of
You slayed! Because of you,
I did
we didn't
slay.
lose a single cat today.
meow.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cat's in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And,
Meow.
you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here. Yeah? Finally, the holy grail for
Does he
anyone who
look
knows
like
what's
somebody we
cool
know?
and common. Your very own Adam.
He looks like he's related to fucking Sturgis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just... Okay.
And level up. We got Zeke's leather jacket and jeans.
Awesome. But yeah, here's the thing. My mother always said, and I really do take this to heart. It's just like one of the rare cases where I take something that my mother said to heart because my mother didn't say a whole lot to me. So, but my mother sat there and said and told me that farming is legalized gambling. And I'm gonna be honest. I agree with that. You know, looking at farming as legalized gambling is accurate because you end up putting so much in, and in reality, and part of that is based upon our system with farm and farming, that most farmers who are land farmers, so you're talking about crop farmers, okay, they, depending on the year, might be able to make it and break even. Okay, that's a reality. Some years they'll break even. A lot of years they won't. Okay, that's a fact. With that said,
Okay,
when you sit there,
this is a leather jacket, by the way.
Nice. Whoa! Quit spinning. God damn, honey.
That covers your arms and armor.
But it's not that good.
Nah, but it's pretty cool.
Okay, it's nice. Put the other shit on. Okay. But anyway, so that's the reality. That's a reality. When you look as a farmer, because most old school farmers, the farmer that I grew up with, before I was born or slightly after I was born, we had sheep. We had pigs. We had chickens, and we had cows.
Okay,
that's what we had, and then we had the land farming, which is its own thing. Now, by the time I got to be relatively cognizant, so that's talking about like 5 or 6 years old. That's my base of cognizance. We had sold off all of our sheep, all of our goats and chickens and all of that. Really, the only thing that we had left was really our cows. Cows were the thing that I grew up with. My parents had sold off all of our other animal stock, and we were left with cows, heifers. We might have had a few, male bovine, but they weren't the crux of what we had. That was mostly we had mostly bovine creatures. Okay, when I was cognizant, we didn't have any chickens. We didn't have any lambs. We didn't have any goats. We didn't even have any fucking sheep, okay? We had only bovine creatures. 4-legged bovine creatures. And, I can sit there and I can tell you all about the calves and how we used to sit there and put them in hutches and when I was little, we would sit there and we would feed them, and some of them would be fed in buckets and some of them would be fed in nippled bottles, and that when you were feeding multiple of them, I could sit there, I knew that I could hold 2 bottles in my arm and feed one and have another sucking on my fingers until I could get a hold of the 3rd bottle. Okay? Those are things I can actually tell you about a farm. I can't actually tell you about... I couldn't actually extrapolate upon any of, like, the growing aspects of, you know, of farm life, because that's not what I ever experienced. You know, I had older siblings, and it was different. It was very different. And I've never been very good at growing things.
Terrible,
I'll be honest.
In fact.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I was downright terrible. I've always said that I had a black thumb, that I could kill anything. And I was so excited when I actually managed to grow, of all things, I managed to grow
Bamboo?
lucky bamboo. A friend of mine sent me lucky bamboo, and I managed to grow it. And I'll be honest, I was over the world on that. I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, I can't kill everything.
Yeah.
It was an amazing moment for me, growing up on a farm and never growing anything, and as a teenager or adult or near adult, managing to kill everything I ever tried my hand at.
Yeah.
It was very exciting for me to not kill things.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you sit there, you say about weather is important, and about, you know, who's gonna run the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Like with my family, the crux of it is this. My parents here's a brief synopsis of my family.
I don't know if we have time for this.
It's going to take like 3 minutes. Okay? Okay. Literally, my parents said, you can either choose to go to college, get a job, and whatever, or you can sit there and you can choose to stay at home and you can be a farmer, and we'll buy you a farm and we'll get you set up. And every single one of my siblings, having grown up on a farm, decided to not go the way of the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that was less. So, with my family, not a single one of us is actually running the farm. It's kind of a co-op, I guess. And
Vaguely.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay, so that is about what we're going to call it for the night. This is what we have going forward. The Warwick Homestead wants some help killing super mutants to Wilson Tomatoes factory. We can keep going with McCready. We'll probably switch to somebody else different. That is the one of the final DLCs. DLC is a storyline, and Valentine's Detective Agency Radio is also a DLC. Storyline, Preston Garvey gives us another quest. Kate is her own thing, but she also is close to a storyline quest. And the Freedom Trail will come up later, and so will Semper Invicta if we go that way. Detective cases are better if we choose Nick as a partner, and Jack Cabot's artifact is not really that relevant to us. So those are some of the options. Feel free to comment and tell us which direction you think we should go. In the meantime, I thank everyone for coming out. I hope you all have a good night.